Good morning, everyone. About our college, SC Engineering College, an autonomous institution, was established by Dharmanaidu Educational and Charitable Trust in the year 1998 to 99 with the overall experience of more than 25 years now. SC Engineering College is approved by AICTE and affiliated to Anna University, Chennai. Our college is well equipped with state of art world class laboratories, central library, department libraries, workshops, and research labs. We are certified with NAC and National Board of Accreditations (NBA). Our college offers 10 UG courses like BTech AI and BS, BE Civil Engineering, BTech CS and BS, BE CSE, BE CSE AI and ML, BE CSE in Cybersecurity, BE ECE, BE EEE, BE VLSI Design and Technology, BTech IT, and BE Mechanical Engineering. Also, six PG courses like MBA, MCA, ME CAD/CAM, ME Communication Systems, ME CSE, ME Embedded Systems Technologies, and also other PhD courses. On behalf of our college management, I would like to welcome everyone for the Tech Series 4.11. Our guest for today's event is Mr. Vignesh, proud alumni of SAEC, where he pursued his engineering in our prestigious institution and MBA in Anna University. He is an accomplished technical lead with a passion for driving innovation and building robust solutions. With over 5 years of expertise in the IT industry, he has excelled in various roles, including Scrum Master and Team Lead, where he guided many teams to success. He has been recognized as a star performer at Rapid Data Technologies and a Mendix Advanced Certified Developer. He has organized numerous Simon community meetups and has been the host of several tech events as part of Rapid Data Technologies. On behalf of our college management, I would like to welcome Mr. Vignesh, who is here to explain about exploring the world of computer science engineering, your path to success. Now I hand over the session to him.
And a warm welcome to everyone who are watching this live today. And this is Vignesh. I'm working as a technical lead at Rapid Data Technologies. And first of all, I would like to thank Dr. Geeta, our CSE department HOD, and all other staffs and assistant professors and professors who helped me and gave me this opportunity to appear in front of you in this live. So, further speaking, we'll get into our today's topic, which is nothing but exploring the world of computer science engineering with your path to success. And host, can you please enable that slide which I had? Hello, host. Can you please enable the slide which I uploaded to share present? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Thank you for it. So today's topic will be exploring the world of computer science engineering, your path to success. So we are going to deeply dive into the field of computer science engineering and what we are going to learn in the path of computer science engineering and where we are going to be placed in our future, upcoming future. As you all know, in day-to-day life, not only for 2 3 hours, starting with the day of alarm to the ending the day of setting up an alarm, we are getting into a softwares and as well as physical devices called mobile phones, computers, and digital clocks, everything. So we are appearing in everyone's life from the day beginning to the day ending of our life. So today's introduction will be on computer science and engineering, definition and scope. So, the definition of computer science engineering is nothing but you are going to innovate more things which a person or a human is going to, not only humans as well as not yet to be discovered aliens also, or maybe you be using these kind of things. We are going to innovate softwares and hardwares with respect to the humans day to day life. Okay, so the softwares in the means what we are going to be building with the softwares, nothing but applications. so each and the born baby is also eager to introduce their life into their mobile phones and day-to-day life. Okay, so they're just going to innovate their life with the mobile phones. I recently came across a person who is posting continuously the images and the videos of a born baby to his till what to say, the current lifestyle, like from the day beginning when the day baby is born till date. She is uploading all the images into his social media page where the softwares are included. So the images are being compressed with softwares. Again, if you're going to listen some music, their softwares is getting placed. So if you're going to play some games, there we have softwares. If you're going to set any reminders, or you're going to prepare a word, the PPT which you're seeing and the live which you're seeing, everything is binded up with softwares. So without softwares, today's life is nothing, and we are not able to survive without the softwares. In the ancient days where humans lived without softwares are well good, where our mothers and physical parents says that you are totally addicted with your computers and laptops and also mobile devices. But yeah, without that we can't survive today's day, right? So we don't have any physical papers. And in Dubai, okay, a prestigious country, UAE has introduced paperless communications. So likewise, we will be having all the softwares and hardwares into our lifestyles. Even the governments as well as the everyone is trying to move out to softwares and artificial intelligence into day-to-day life. So we are into a place as a stage back. We are standing in the beginning of a stage where we are developing these softwares. So as a software engineer, I have developed around 40 plus softwares over my entire journey of five plus years. And where these softwares are leaded to the governments and as well as to the parents, as well as for my personal use also, I have built softwares. So we are going to be a lead person to develop these softwares, and the humans are going to get utilized with this. So this is what the computer science engineering as a power of it. So history of computer science, as I said, in the ancient days we don't have softwares and these kind of advanced technologies where the manual, I mean, for example, as shown in the slide, we have mechanical calculators where we'll be performing 1 to 2, 1 plus 1, 1 into 2, like kind of a things. But now we have a device or a physical, we have digitalized everything, right? So in mobile itself we have a calculator. So yes, from the small device to a high-tech device, everything as a physical digital calculator, as well as where the software is placed in behind of those things. So from development from modern computers, we have modern computers where acre sized room has a computer where one computation will take 4 to 5 days to give the results, but now within 4 to 5 milliseconds we are getting the results. Okay, so these much we have crossed from age of the what to say, stone age, right? From the stone age we don't have these kind of things here. So but now we can able to compute and perform many actions within some fraction of seconds, before fraction of seconds as well, milliseconds we're getting the results. And now the chat gpts, and not only chat gpts, we have many ais out where if you're going to build a conversation or you're going to build a soft content, when you just need to give or tell about myself, it will just give you a space where enter your name in a brackets, and it will just give you some context. Okay, but it's not about you, but it will be generating something about you. So these much of things we have crossed out, and this is how this computer science engineering department has evolved. Before 5 to 6 years, okay, when I joined computer science engineering in engineering college, the ID domain, that is computer science engineering domain, is very low, where it was a development stage of civil and mechanical. These physical devices and motorcycles, automobiles are at a peak, where I got a thought, a dilemma of not choosing computer science engineering. But yeah, I took this computer science engineering department, and now after 3 to 4 years, now computer science department is a peak where none other departments have reached these heights in these days. Okay, so computer science department is a place where we are going to establish ourselves into the day-to-day life of every humans. So core concepts of CSE. So computer science engineering department covers with three major topics, nothing but algorithms, data structures, and programming languages. Algorithms are nothing but we are just going to build a step by step formulation of a output which are going to get. For example, let's take some lively examples, okay, with respect to our parents. So when we get up at 6 a.m., so our parents will come and ask us for what you need to eat for today, and what will be the lunch, breakfast kind of a things, where she will be preparing the output at 10 a.m. for lunch, breakfast, and 2 p.m. for lunch, and 8 p.m. for dinner, right? So she's just placing an algorithm. So once she gets the dish, she will be getting into the ingredients which she's needed for that dish. For example, for dosa, what she needs a batter, she needs a side dish for it, she needs a plate. So she will just check the utensils where these utensils were washed to make use of it for eating. So these things are called as algorithm. So algorithm is nothing but we are just going to give an input, where the inputs will be formulated as an step by step formulation to be followed, and with that algorithm we are going to get an output. So not data structures, as I mentioned, the ingredients are the data structures here. So the data structures which originate the data which we need to perform that computation. Like for dosa batter, she should have prepared it before itself. If not, she needs a data to prepare it. That's it. Data structure nothing but these things. Programming languages are nothing but our parents, where the parents is going to do the job, right? So likewise, she will be preparing. My mom, maybe she will be doing the dosa and chutneys for me. So she is well equipped with that experience. So she is doing that breakfast for me. As wise, that programming language should be equipped with our inputs and algorithms, data structures, which it will be giving us an output. So this is a lively example where a CAC and live example is going to be interlinked. So wherever we see, it will be like CAC. Okay. So replacing my mom, not replacing, definitely not. But yeah, these dosas, right? Now we have modern devices. Okay, we'll just going to draw a circle, and we just need to pour the data, data in the sense the batter into that machine, and whatever shape we request, the machine will give us the dosa. It will be a printed dosas. So that printers, what it has, it has a software. So there we have the CAC evolved. Okay. So moms will just pour the batter into that machine, she will draw. So in my old days, when I was age 10, I will ask for star dosas kind of things. But now I just need to draw that star into that machine, where that 3D machine will print that dosa in a star shape. So how it's recognizing it, it's recognizing with respect to the software. So the software, it will just get the input, so what shape that needs, the dosa needs, and it will just check for the batter. So that's the data of it. So it will check the batter is available or not, is it enough for drawing this, and once that is consumed, so it will just print out the dosa and give it to us. So that's the output. So softwares are nothing but it will be the art of each and every equipments and everything which we are going to do in our day-to-day life. So that's nothing but these things. And the key areas in CSE, so as I mentioned, software engineering is nothing but building up of softwares, artificial intelligence. As I said, Chat GPT and other AIs. Not only, don't mistake me that I'm continuously telling Chat GPT. Okay, so that's become a trend now. Chat GPT. Okay, not only Chat GPT, Bard AI and Windshell AI for PPT kind of things. So these things also evolved there. Okay, so artificial intelligence and cyber security. Cyber security is nothing but the security departments, where these data and these things should not be getting leaked into other third parties, where they will make use of those things and they will threaten us or those kind of things. Also data science, the departments of data science. Okay, the data science have scientific data to be manipulated. Like for example, I have 10,000 records of a customer into my store, where I'll be just analyzing the data, where in which day, which kind, what kind of customers will be coming out. For example, Monday they will be coming out for getting the ingredients and those kind of things, where in Tuesday, well, some students will come for stationaries. Kind of data will be manipulated with respect to data science. So we'll dig deeper into that in the next upcoming sessions. Next, the programming languages which we said, these programming languages are nothing but where the softwares are being built. Okay, so the programming languages like Python, Java, C++, these are the main core. Not only we have a vast number of programming languages, okay, like Ruby, React Native, Flutter. You may ask that why Flutter. Flutters are those kind of things, and also many low code softwares and those things are evolved where these programming languages are the main core concepts. So I mentioned these three concepts here, okay, Python, Java, and C++. And with Python we can build numerous softwares like many data science and machine learning concepts kind of things were built with respect to Python, where Java and C++ are used to build softwares like mobile softwares and web softwares into our day-to-day life. So these are the major core programming languages which we are going to learn as part of computer science engineering, and we are going to get graduated with experience of these programming languages. As when we take the curriculum of CSE in SA engineering college, when I learned, so in the first year, for the first semester, I get Python as a computer science core subject, and in the second year I got C++ kind of softwares. And moving forward, I got in the second year I got data science and machine learning concepts, where data structures, many kind of subjects I learned in the second year. Third year is totally based on your full core subjects, where your computer science department as it's originated with respect to the current trends. Like for example, as you know, in SA engineering college we have now introduced a new department, AI and ML, but those things we learned in our third year. Okay, data warehouse and mining and CCNA, these kind of things were there as a curriculum for us, but now as a department for you. So these things we learn in the third year, and the final year is purely based on your core experience. So you should build a software which what you learned in the past 3 years, and this is going to help you to place in a nice organization like Rapid Data, Accenture, TCS kind of companies. Okay, so yeah, this is where you're going to stand and stand in front of a world where you need to showcase yourself that I have excelled these kind of things in the software development area and the computer science engineering department. Yeah. So yeah, coming to the software development. So software development, we have a life cycle. As in the humans, they have a day-to-day life cycle. Software development also has a life cycle. So we'll just see how we can build a software. So what life cycle it goes on. Okay, software life cycle is nothing but we just need to give an algorithm. We just need to first plan for it. So what software we need, so that we are going to plan. Then we need to originate the datas and those kind of things, and the algorithms we need to plan. The third thing will be the designing of it. So this application should look like this, application should have like a kind of things should be designed. And then the major part is nothing but the physical building of those softwares. The next will be testing of those softwares. So before giving into you, we need to first plan for it. So what software we need, what algorithm we need, what datas we need, what application we need, what software we need. So these kind of things we need to plan for it. And after planning for it, Yeah, we are back. Actually, we just had a technical glitch. Host, can you please enable that PPT again? Yeah, it is. Thank you. So we left out here. Correct. We left out in that software development. Sorry, guys. We just had a technical glitch. So this is what I mentioned. Yeah, I think we had a live example now with respect to the testing. Okay. So yeah, this live example is nothing but this technical glitch which just happened with respect to our live. Okay. So there is also a technical glitch happened. So this should be have tested before with respect to that live streaming software or with respect to YouTube, where we have, if there is any interruptions, that it needs to be tested and handled properly. So yeah, this is a live example for software SDLC. Hopefully we are back in live. Thanks for it. And this is nothing but I'll just give you a recap of what we are discussing. We are just discussing about that software development life cycle, right? So we started with the planning, designing, building, and testing, and deployment. After that, the public maintenance will be there with respect to the software. Okay, so this is the software development life cycle which we are going to do in our career path. And the software development will be placed with respect to agile and the DevOps methodology. Agile and DevOps methodology is nothing but we are having some 14 principles of agility, where this should be placed out with respect to building of these softwares into our day-to-day life. Okay, as a software engineer, you should be following this agile and DevOps methodology is nothing but, in the last part I mentioned, the deployment of applications, right? So the deployment and operations is nothing but mentioned as DevOps methodologies. It has a continuous integration and continuous development happening in the DevOps. So those things you will dig deeper when you get involved into the live practices of applications. But this agility should come when you have joined in the engineering department itself. So okay, so that should be, you should follow certain principles, and that it should be followed to overcome these things into your life cycle, as well as for software development, as well as for your personal guidance as well. And artificial intelligence. So as I mentioned, AI has evolved all the developers as many things here. Okay, not only for simple things, for end to end, like creating a software till the end of deployments, everything has covered with AI. Not only for in the software life cycle, each and every department has this AI now in place, where these has emerged a lot in these days actually. Okay, over the period of COVID-19, after those 2019, this AI has reached to its peak, where it can rapidly develop itself with respect to these kind of things here. So like AI has three major topics into it: machine learning, deep learning, and applications of AI. Okay, machine learning is nothing but we are going to machine learning and deep learning are nothing but we have a set of data. So how this AI works? First, we need to understand. Well, if you're going to ask something in the chat GPT or bard, so how it works? It works on some lakhs and lakhs of data sets which got fed into its mind. Okay, so a human mind can store a lot of data, but yeah, but more than humans, AIs have more amount of storage into it. I will not tell that without humans AI will not survive. Yeah, AI will survive even humans die, or even the humanity itself gets extinct. It will not even sustain itself or degrade itself when even human dies. Okay, so even like dinosaurs died, after that humans evolved. Likewise, once human dies, AI will evolve. AI will run this entire life cycle, because those amount of data are fed into that AI. So that much powerful the AI is. So how this AI works? It works on purely based on data. These data are being trained to that AI, and these AIs will read those data, and it will recognize some questions. If you're going to ask about CSE in a chat GPT, lakhs and lakhs of data are being trained to that AI, where it is have that potential to answer these question, what is CSE, into the chat GPT's text content. So likewise, AI is emerging a lot in the development of. You may think that AI will replace these software engineers or CSE departments guys who are going to learn, but no, because we develop that AI. Okay, we have that potential to shut down the AI, but we're not doing it. Where it is helpful for us as well, and it will just reduce the physical work which are going to do into our life cycle. But yeah, one certain day AI will replace entire humans, but we should have that potential to shut it down when it is going to that extent. So that is the power of AI. So applications of AI. So how to say that applications of AI? Hope you have also used it in your day-to-day life, right? So AIs are nothing. The applications, major applications, as a software engineer, if there is any errors or glitch with respect to my application where I am unknown about that answer, or I'm unable to find it out, means these AIs will help me out. So I will just ask it why this error occurs. So it will give us a solution. Not only for these kind of things, like I may ask to write a code for like Fibonacci series, like, coming into your lifestyle or your day to your understanding concepts like Fibonacci series or palindrome kind of things can be written by AI. Not only here, for example, if I'm going to construct a building, so if I'm going to have a plan for it, I can ask the AI to give me a plan for 13 to 20 square feet area. It will just get built and give me that plan for me. So these kind of applications we have for AI, for restarting our applications and rebooting, reminders, everywhere AI has evolved. So without AI, we can't sustain or survive in the next upcoming days. But one fine day, AI will make us to get addicted, and without AI, we can't live. Like of kind of things may appear. At that instance, we should have a potential to shut it down, and we should able to live with AI. Without AI, so cyber security, as I mentioned, cyber security is a must topic to be learned by all the engineers, not only engineers, and each and every human should aware of cyber security. Because for example, I have in India we have an Yamaha application. Okay, it was built by Tamil Nadu government, where engineers are also placed in that Tamil Nadu government. Some may think that after completing CSE, I may get only placed in government, I mean private sectors. Not only in private sector, guys. I'm true to you. All the governments and as well as the private sectors have have the what to say positions for software engineers. Okay, once you complete CSE, you have lots and lots of doors open for it. You just need to find a key for it to open it. The key is nothing but you should find the way, and you are the key to open any doors. With your talent, you can open that door and you can get placed. Okay, coming into a point, mother application which we have built. Okay, that mother application is built by one of a developer in Tamil Nadu government. He has placed for it. So where this Aadhaar data, Indian, all the Indians Aadhars were fed into that mother application, where we can lock our fingerprint and lock our Aadhaar to be used in other sites or third party sites, wherever, not only in third party sites, even in ration cards. I have a live example for you, where I just went to for a ration shop, and I tried to buy some uh, things from the ration shop. Okay, when I try to put my fingerprint onto that machine for payment, so it's getting rejected. So why it's getting rejected? So I have my mother application where I logged my fingerprint and Aadhaar to not use it, or get it verified by other persons. Even the Tamil Nadu government can't able to recognize your fingerprint without your knowledge. Okay, likewise, so after that, I opened my mother application, I unlocked my fingerprint. After that, I could able to fingerprint, I can recognize it, I can get verified it, and I got my things, and I get out of it. So likewise, cyber security is a much needed topic, so you should get involved into these cyber securities. So how this works? So this mother application have a life cycle. Like it first gets the data of all the Aadhars, not only Aadhars, all other data which we needed. Once the data are getting fed into that mine, so we have an as a software engineer, we built an validation with respect to the fingerprint we have, as well as the fingerprint in the database. So once these fingerprints are matched, so we could able to verify it, and we can able to do other upcoming things into our things. So likewise, cyber security, likewise also, we just have an live example in a movie like Irumutira, I think so, where these Aadhars are got exposed. After that only we got this Aadhar kind of softwares into our life cycle, where this Irumutira gave us an instance that our Aadhaar details and fingerprints and all other data with respect to our human can be exposed to a third party or an attacker, where he can use it for millions and millions of dollars or US currencies kind of things. So we should be much aware of cyber security. And yeah, of course guys, when once you get completed with your computer science engineering degree, you have more scope in cyber security, where you can get placed into cyber security, and you can be a person who helps to log these kind of things into a day-to-day life, or you can help the humans to get their data should not be exposed to other persons. So these much of things we have in cyber security, as well as data science. Data science, as I said, the data which you feed into the mother application. Okay, we just go with a live example for each and every topic. So mother application, so these data science get placed. So their data science with big data, data analytics, and tools and technologies which we use for data science. Okay, big data is nothing but organizations and a large player, okay, tier 1 tier 2 players have these datas into their system, where they will be computing these datas to their business strategies, like at what instance I could able to do a business, at what instance I should get a profit. Those kind of things get into this place, not only for business purposes, for all other things without data. As I said, this software engineering department is with respect to three major things: nothing but the input, the data and algorithms which we have, and the third thing is nothing but us, where we are going to give us the output. So this is all about data science. Cloud computing. So I think we will just have a quick question in the chats. How many of you are storing your photos into the Google Photos or any Google Drives here? We'll just see how many of you replies over this question. One quick question. Yeah, we'll see the chat for it. So, how many of you? The question is, how many of you have stored your photos or any kind of data into Google Drive or Google Photos kind of things? Any hands up, guys, in the chat? Hopefully, yeah. Many of you have stored it, right? So those things are nothing but cloud computing. Okay, we have in the previous days we have tons and tons of notebooks and papers where the data are written. After that, we have memory card. After that, we have pen drive. After that, we have a solid state disk and an HDD. After that, we have now clouds. Clouds are nothing but the data storage and the data warehouses, where all the data are being stored and being computed over all the applications and wherever we need. So likewise, cloud computing is nothing but storing of data, and we should be computing large number of amounts of warehouses were stored in US and kind of countries. Many were stored under the water to consider the heat it's getting produced, so kind of things. So the benefits of cloud computing is nothing but these clouds have what to say, overcome with many recycle procedures, where these papers and solid waste were also being overcome with respect to cloud computing. And I just told you a major organization called Dubai Municipality, I mean Dubai UAE government, they have completely out of paper. Okay, they have their constraint with go paperless, where we don't have any papers in Dubai, where these organizations sign their documents with the e-signature, where this is stored in cloud, and those clouds are having all these papers in the kind of digital format. So this is how this cloud computing domain has overcome. So as a software engineer or a computer science engineering graduate, you have scope in cloud computing as well. So you can become a cloud manager or a cloud architect, where you can design and compute all those things, as well as we have these softwares, right? So these softwares should also be in process in the clouds, where we need to deploy a code into the cloud. After that only it will be reaching out to you. So this is how we have cloud computing here. Networking is nothing but linking between the application and the cloud. That's it. Okay, we have an application, or we have that mother application. So when you click on your Aadhaar, enter your Aadhaar number, it will fetch the data from the cloud. So how it's getting fetched? The interlinking path is nothing but the networking. So we have many HTTPS protocols and those kind of things where these paths were binded with high level of security and no data is getting leaked with respect to the data. So like we have introduced many pinning concepts like SSL pinning or kind of things were there, where we will be first handshaking with the server and the application. Once this handshake is done, after that only we will be proceeding with the fetching of data from the servers and the data where data actually. So networking is also a good concept where you can become a network manager as well as a network engineer, where you will be monitoring these transactions between that, and you can build out more security protocols into it. So networking also has a vast amount of scopes once you complete your computer science and engineering degree. So database management and our core thing, as I said, the dosa batter. Now the batter has came. So this is nothing but database management. So we are going to manage this data. So how we are going to manage these data are being stored in cloud. So how we are going to manage with queries. So queries is nothing but you're going to ask your mom for a what to say, give me a dosa. So that's the query. So select star from dosa batter, like kind of things. That's it. Queries are nothing but you're going to fetch the data from the database. So database is nothing but storing all the data into it. That's it. So how database works? Database purely works on your queries, and queries is nothing but queries in the sense you don't take it as any sad moments or kind of things. Queries is nothing but a string where the required data will be fetched from the data and it will be given to as an output. So this is nothing but database management, and you have scopes of database manager, DB engineer, many kind of scopes we have in the field of database management and human computer interaction. So I am currently I'm having interaction with the human, I mean the computer. I'm a human, I'm having an interaction with this computer. So this is nothing but the human computer interaction. So how I'm getting interacted with the computer, it's nothing but the UI which I'm seeing. So I'm just seeing a Chrome browser with respect to a software called StreamYard, and this StreamYard has a software design which is built previously, and I'm just interacting with that design. And also I'm just giving inputs, and I'm just giving an input as a video and audio into you. So that's nothing but the human computer interaction. So how these designs are being built, this is nothing called as usability testing or an UX, where the UI developer or UX developer will get into an touch with respect to all these interfaces, and he will give you a best design based on the testing you do. Like if I see a chat in the right side, I see videos and kind of things here. So these things are nothing but built with the UI after more and more of testing. So where the human eye is going to get pointed out, those kind of things. So this is nothing but the usability testing. So emerging technologies. So what is the scope of CSE in the near future? As I said, Internet of Things. Internet of Things is nothing but is growing role in the connecting everyday devices to the internet, transforming how we are going to interact with the technology. In the previous slide, we have discussed about human-computer interaction. Kind of things is nothing but IoT. Okay, so assume that you have a house. Okay, so when you enter into your house, so you are feeding a data of your entire human I mean you are going to feed your data into that human, I mean into that IoT device, sorry for it. So once you feed the data, when you're going to enter into your house, you can simply keep your house open. Okay, when you try to enter into your house, once you feed the data, these IoT devices will recognize yourself, whether you are entering or someone is entering out. So if it finds that someone else is entering into your house, with that it will just analyze the data. Okay, it will take thousands of pictures of you, and once it recognizes with the camera, so it will just check whether you are entering or someone is entering. So if someone is entering, it will automatically trigger an alarm, and it will send notice to a nearby police station, and they will come out and check out these things. So these things, this is a live example of an IoT devices. And we have these many advantages and usages of technologies which we are going to do in the upcoming future. And as I said, quantum computing. Maybe you have all seen that Marvel Studios movies like Iron Man kind of things, where this quantum technology has been evolved, where you will be having some quantum material into it, With that, when we should first describe how this quantum particle should built out. Once we design it, when you tap on it or when you have a trigger mechanism on it, it will transform into that shape or kind of dresses kind of things. So these kind of things are being evolved in quantum computing kind of things. So next is careers in CSE. Okay, what is scope and what we are going to go do in computer science and department. So we have scope of software developer where we are going to build more softwares. Data scientist, as I said, data manager or data scientist, and cyber security part. As I said, you can be a security person to originate all these things, and the system architect. System architect is nothing but designing these systems where this system should be like this kind of things. There's nothing but system architect. And skills which you need for a success in your life as a software engineer. First thing is technical skill. As I said, you are the key to your door which is appeared in front of you. There are hundreds of doors and you are the key to open that door. So which door you are going to open, that's your wish. Likewise, technical skills is more needed for you to be a successful person. And problem solving skills, as I said, if my mom is preparing a dosa, she should have an technical skill of handling that dosa better into that dosa pan. So that's nothing but problem solving. So likewise, how I'm going to pour that batter and how it will be giving me the dosa. So that problem solving ability is not only, I'm just giving that example. Problem solving skill is nothing but you are going to give a live problem and how you're going to handle that problem. That's problem solving skills. And teamwork and communication. So teamwork and communication is the major thing which you need. So how more, the more you communicate, the more you get experience, guys, I will seriously telling you. So without communication and without teamwork, you can't learn anything. So just come out of a dilemma that once I get placed into an tier 1 and tier 2 companies and I'm going to get experience more. No, you should be in a position to learn with respect to your team members. As a graduate of CSE, initially you will be as an intern where you will be getting an interaction. Intern is nothing but internship. Internship is nothing but you're going to interact with all the persons in your office and you're going to get knowledge of it. So where the teamwork and communication takes place. So these three things keep in your mind. After you graduate, these three things will be your way to success. And educational pathways. So what I'm going to do as a computer science engineer graduate. So once you complete your 12th high school, you're going to do your computer science and engineering UG. Once you do that, you have two pathways. It's nothing but going technically or going into the management path. So that's nothing but the graduate PG graduate programs where these two things will evaluate in which domain you're going to get placed. After that, you have more and more of online courses and certification where you can get enriched with your first two things, nothing but technical skills and problem solving skills, but not the teamwork and the communication. Teamwork and communication needs an in-person interaction where technical skills and problem solving skills can be learned with online courses and certifications. Don't think if you have more certificates you are getting more valuated. The certificates gives the power when you have that knowledge. With that certificate you should have a knowledge to get it practice, nothing but that. So next is that internship and work experience. As I said, once you complete your UG and you're going to get placed in an organization, first thing you wish you are going to be an intern, where you're going to do an internship or a point of communication POC work, where you will be learning how to each business have each softwares. Okay, you will get practice with the software and you are going to give solutions with that software. It is nothing but the internship programs which we are going to do. As I mentioned, importance of internship is nothing but you're going to learn more about the software or the thing which you're going to do in the business. Co-op program is cooperative programs where you'll be having a live example and you're going to work, but it's not going to get impacted with the business. It's nothing but the co-op programs. And the industry projects, and the industry projects nothing but the live projects which we're going to have in the internship. So next is that professional organizations. Joining a professional organization will give you a impact of how you are going to be placed in a live organization in the place of student itself. When you're going to pursue a degree, get as a society, I IEEE society member, get a ACM membership where you will get more internship and work experience programs with these societies before getting into your organization. I mean before you getting a job. Networking and mentorship. So these are the major things where told the third part, right? Teamwork and cooperation. So that will come with respect to networking and mentorship. Attend more conferences, find mentors. Just find a good mentor. A good mentor as a pathway to lead you to a good success. Okay, and online professional communities where IEEE and ACM or many communities we have, which will help you out to the success. And how you are going to search for a job. So job search strategy is nothing but build a strong resume. The strong resume is going to build with respect to your strong knowledge. And preparing for interviews, prepare more for your interviews. You should be having a good communication skills and good technical skills, which will be helpful for your interviews. And using job search platforms like LinkedIn, Naukri kind of things, as well as best job search platform is nothing but your placement department, which you have in our SA engineering college. Okay, they have links with more and more of companies into our society. It will also lead you to a good success as well. And how we are going to manage this work life balance as a student. If you're going to place an internship in a company, you should manage your work as well as your life, where it will give you an healthy outcome with respect to your self, as well as an healthy outcome for your upcoming life. So future of CSE, as I said, automation and ethical considerations in tech and sustainability in computing. These things we have discussed more in our previous slides. And what are the challenges in CSE? So rapid technological challenges, like how we are going to build your technical skills is nothing but these things. And gender diversity in technology. So like many persons can lead to gender diversity issues, like you women can go or not go for night shift jobs kind of things. But yeah, these kind of diversities we still have in our system, but we should get rid of these things. And cyber security threats, as I said, you should be more secured with respect to your data, which is nothing but this cyber security threats. And tips for aspiring engineers. So what I will give you as a tip is nothing but read continuously, not only like comics or those kind of things. Understand and experience the issues or the lags which we have in our recent technologies. Okay, the learning of those things will lead you to a proper engineer into your life. And staying curious and innovative, you should be so curious about learning of those things. Like what you are unknown is nothing but learning of those things actually. And be innovative, think of more innovative innovations, like those kind of things. And build a portfolio. You should prepare a basement for your what to say job search, which is nothing but basement which will lead you to a more buildings and buildings with heights. That's it. So I think we are end with this session. So any questions or anything, guys? Over to you in the chat. Any questions to me? I'll just give you 2 minutes. So any questions or anything which you are going to ask me? So yeah, any questions or doubt? Come on, guys, just open up your mic and yeah, just just open your minds and ask me in the chat. I'm eager to. I'm so curious to answer your answers as well in the chats. Okay, so ending up of this session. Thank you guys, and firstly, I would like to thank SAC College and my grateful HOD, Dr. Geeta, who gave me this opportunity to present myself in front of you, and my golden professors and assistant professors who led me this way. And I am here with respect to their mentorship, where I'm standing and sitting in front of you as an successful engineer into my life. So thank you, my staffs and HODs and principals of SA Engineering College for this opportunity. Thank you.